Our family has faced our fair share of death threats, but none of that prepares you as a daughter-in-law to watch in real time someone try to kill a person you love.
She's the greatest. I mean, she's Superwoman, best mom, unbelievable person, unbelievable wife.
Your father received such an incredible welcome when he first came out on stage on Monday.
Had he not moved his head, he would have been dead right now. Then all of a sudden, 48 hours later, your son nominates you. Probably changed his perspective on just about everything. And I was emotional. Everybody was emotional.
Do you think President Trump is different after that?
I do. I don't know, Maria, how you have a near-death experience and come out on the other side the same person. Absolutely. I think he feels truly like he has gotten a second chance at life because he has. And I think he's going to use every opportunity to do what he knows is right and to really be the person that he's always been. But I think people have a moment right now where they've maybe softened enough on Donald Trump to say, you know what, maybe I should give this guy a chance. And I think he knows that opportunity is here right now. But look, when he walked out here the other day, I think we could all see it on his face.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
he was about to cry. He stopped
was emotional. And like Eric said, we all were. I think the whole country was watching him. So I think his speech here tonight is going to reflect that.
And in terms of security, are things changing for him? And I mean, because you know, we don't know what happens next. You've got 100 days or so until the election. And are you worried about further attacks?
I mean, I think it's always in the back of your mind. Look at what happened Saturday. If I'm being very honest, those of us close to him have worried about for a long time.
Sure.
And it happened. And I think now that has occurred, sadly, perhaps things will be done differently. I do believe the team he has around him is incredible. I've seen these people. I know a lot of them personally. They do an amazing job. He is in great hands. And I think Donald Trump would be the first one to say, I can't wait to get back out on the campaign trail. I can't wait to get back out and go do a rally. He's got a rally already set up in the state of Michigan coming up very soon with our VP nominee, J.D. Vance. So he's ready to hit it.
House Speaker Mike Johnson was just here, and he told me that he's calling on Joe Biden to fire the Secret Service director, Kimberly Cheadle. How are the president and your family feeling about her? Do you want to see her step down?
I just think it's very concerning whenever you have a person who, look, she did say herself, she's ultimately responsible. She's the director of the Secret Service, and yet she can't really articulate why this happened and how it was allowed to happen. And if you are that lax in terms of your operation, that is very problematic. Yeah. And we saw it result in almost my father-in-law losing his life and someone actually losing his life.
Exactly. Real quick before you go, the business at hand at the RNC, do you feel confident that we will have a fair election in November? And has the money followed this unity here? Have you raised more money in the last few days? We have raised, as of yesterday morning, $10 million in small dollar donations since the start. And yes, look, our number one focus at the RNC, as I've told you from the beginning of my tenure here, has been election integrity. We're doing everything every day to ensure that every legal vote and only legal votes are counted all across this country. All right, Lara, it's great to have you this morning. Thank you. Thanks very much. Congrats on this convention. Thank you. Lara Trump. We'll be right back.